Meaning of half, 1/4 and 3/4, Part 1. Today we will learn how half and quarter are written in mathematics. I am not very hungry today. I will eat only a quarter of this paratha. You can eat the rest. Okay, I am taking these 3 parts. Now I will eat a quarter of this paratha. But how will we find out how much portion of this paratha did you eat? I would say that I ate 3/4 of a paratha. This has become very difficult. I think there will be some way of explaining this in mathematics. How is this related to mathematics? Oh, it is related to mathematics. Half, 1/4, etc. Neha, these all are numbers. Numbers are like 1, 2, 3, etc. Half and quarter are not numbers. Right, Ayushman? I think these two are numbers. Neha, let's ask our teacher after having our lunch. We can then find out for sure. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Hello, Neha and Ayushman. Tell me, what do you want to learn today? Madam, we want to know whether half and quarter are also numbers. Can you explain? Yes, Ayushman, these two are numbers. But half and quarter are written in words. If these are numbers, then why don't we write them in numbers? They are also written in numbers. Writing in digits also make it easier to add and subtract them. How are they written in numbers, madam? I will show you how. Look, this is a rectangle. When it is divided into 2 equal parts, then one part is called half of this entire shape. Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, how to write it as a number? Very easy. First, we will see how many parts of the whole object are there. There are a total of 2 parts of this entire rectangle. Yes, and we will draw a line to show it and write 2 below it. Now tell me, how many of these 2 parts will be called half? Madam, one of these 2 parts will be called half. Absolutely right. So we will put 1 above this line. What does it mean? It means 1 out of 2 parts. But how do we read it? It is read as 1/2. That is 1 out of 2 parts. And how do we write quarter? Exactly like I have written half, you can also write quarter. Let me try. 1 out of 4 equal parts of this figure is called quarter. To write this, we will first draw the line of division and then write the total number of parts of the figure in it. There are a total of 4 parts of this figure. Therefore, we will write 4 under the line and 1 out of these 4 will be quarter. So, we will write 1 above the line. That means to write a quarter, we have to write 1 out of 4. You both have given the right answer. Madam, we made 4 equal parts of the paratha. If I ate 1 part of them, I can write 1/4 of the paratha. But Neha ate 3 parts. Then how will she write it? This is also very easy. First, draw the line of division. Write down the total number of parts below the line, that is 4. Now write down the number of parts that Neha ate of the paratha above the line, that is 3. So we can say that Neha has eaten 3/4 of the paratha. 3/4 is also called 3/4. Well, I ate 1/4 of the paratha and Neha ate 3/4 of the paratha. Yes, Ayushman. Now you have understood. Now practice it, and if you face any problem, then come to me. Okay, madam. In this video, we have learned that half, quarter, etc. are also numbers and they can be written in digits. And whenever some part of the entire object is to be shown, then the line of division is used. The total number of parts in which the object is divided is written under the line. And the number of parts out of the total is written above the line. For example, to show half of an object, 1/2 is written, which means 1 part out of 2. And 1/4 is written for 1/4, which means 1 part of 4.
Meaning of half, 1/4 and 3/4, Part 2. In this video, we will learn how half and quarter is added. Neha is very happy today because she has left for a picnic with her mother and father. Neha's mother has brought oranges along with food. Neha thinks how she will be able to eat so many oranges. She asks her mother, "What are so many oranges for?" Mummy tells her that all these oranges are for 3 people. For Neha, for Mummy, and for Papa. Mummy asks Neha to divide the oranges among the 3 people by herself. She tells mother that she will give half of the oranges to father, keep half the oranges for herself, and give half of the oranges for her mother. Stop this video and think if the oranges can be divided in half by 3 people. We have a total of 8 oranges. 4 oranges is half of 8 oranges. Let's give 4 oranges to Papa and 4 oranges to Mummy. But hey, what's this? There are no oranges left for Neha. Why did this happen? Adding half the number of oranges twice gives you the full number. So any shape or object can have at most 2 halves, so they can be divided between at the most 2 people. But Neha's problem has not been solved. How should these oranges be divided? Neha asks her mother. Mummy tells Neha that out of these oranges, she will give half of the oranges to Papa, keep 1/4 oranges with herself, and give the remaining oranges to Neha. Can you guess how many oranges will Neha get? To find out how many oranges will Neha get, we first have to find out how many oranges will Mummy and Papa get. That is, we have to add half and quarter of total oranges. Are you ready for this? We have a total of 8 oranges. Half of them is 4 oranges and 1/4 of half is to be calculated. Half of 8 oranges is 4. Then half of 4 is 2 oranges. This means Papa will get 4 oranges and Mummy will get 2 oranges. Now let's add these two. The answer is 6 oranges. This means that 6 oranges will be given to Neha's Mummy and Papa. Then how many oranges will Neha get? You are absolutely right. Neha will get 2 oranges. Neha figured out how many oranges would come after adding half oranges and quarter oranges. But if she has to tell how much of the total oranges came in the share of her mother and father, how will she tell? Can you help Neha find out? How much of the total oranges did Mummy and Papa get? See, we gave Papa half of the total oranges. If you divide this half also in half, you will get 2/4. Mummy already has a quarter of the total oranges. It means Mummy and Papa have 3/4. Now Neha is even happier because now she can add half and quarter objects. Neha has learned. Now you can also try. Try to add half and a quarter of a meter and find out how many centimeters will it be. In this video, we have learned how to add half, quarter and 3/4. How to find half, quarter and 3/4 of an object.
Meaning of half, 1/4 and 3/4, part 3. In this video, we will learn how to divide half into half, that is quarter. Vandana and Ayushman are making some craft. Vandana is falling short of cardboard for her craft. She asks Ayushman a quarter of his cardboard. Let's see if Ayushman is able to give a quarter card to Vandana. Here you are, Vandana. I have cut the cardboard for you. Thank you, Ayushman. Oh, this is small. I will not be able to complete the craft with this. But it was you who said that you need a quarter of my cardboard. Yes, I want only a quarter of your cardboard. But it looks smaller than that. No, it is not small. It is 1/4. Quarter means half of half. Do you think that you have made half of half? Yes, Vandana. If you want, you can see it yourself. Oh, it's not a quarter. It is smaller than that. How did you divide this into quarter, Ayushman? Look, 1/4 means half of half. So I first measured this cardboard from all the sides. All the sides are 32 centimeters. Then I marked half on the top and right sides. That is 16 centimeters. After that, I marked half of the half, that is 8 centimeters. In this way, I came to know that both sides of the quarter of the cardboard would measure 8 centimeters. So I cut a piece of cardboard of 8 centimeters length and width and gave it to you. But it is wrong, Ayushman. It is half of half. Then how is it wrong? Look, when we divide a shape into 4 equal parts, one part is called the 1/4 of that object. Yes. So this means that if we keep the 4 quarters on top of the object, then the object should be completely covered. Yes. Now look, if we put 4 pieces equal to what you have made on this cardboard, then it will not be covered completely. Oh yes, it is not completely covered. This means that this part is not a quarter of this entire cardboard. You just paid attention to cutting the sides in half, while we have to cut the whole figure in half. This means that we must first divide this cardboard into half. For this, mark the half, top and bottom sides and draw a line by joining these marks. Now these two parts are half of this cardboard. Now we will divide one half of these in the same way. Well, now I understand where I have made a mistake. Now I will divide this half into half. For this, I will draw a line by making half on its right and left side. Thus, this part will also be divided into two halves. This means that all the sides of the quarter of this cardboard will be 16 centimeters, whereas all the sides of the cardboard I had cut are 8 centimeters. Now, if we cover 4 parts equal to this part with sides 16 centimeters and cover this cardboard, then it will be completely covered. This means it is a quarter of this cardboard. Now I have understood properly. Today we have learned what is the correct way to divide a shape into 4 equal parts. And if a shape is completely covered using 4 equal pieces, then that part is 1/4 of that whole figure.
Equivalent fraction.